Hey guys, good morning. It is Wednesday. No, today's not Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. And I just pulled up to urgent care. So this morning, there's such a mess going on. Okay, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I've been doing all of my stories over the last few weeks on this topic. So I got summoned for jury duty, but via my mom's house. Like, I haven't lived with my mom in like 10 years. And they summoned me for jury duty and sent her a letter. And so my mom called me and she's like, hey, you need to call them and talk to them and figure out like what you need to do because they sent this to my house. So I called them like, well, I can't come. I have 4 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom and all of our family works. I have nobody to just watch my kids, and to send 4 kids to daycare for, I mean, an entire day when you're not already a part of their, like if you're not already a member of their daycare or whatever, if you're not there regularly, then the price is like astronomical. It'd be probably about $400 to $500 per day, like in jury duty sometimes. If you get chosen or whatever, then it'd be longer. So it would cost me thousands of dollars to go and do jury duty, basically. So I'm like, there's no way, that's not even an option, and I don't have anybody to just watch my kids for me, so I can't do it. And I called and explained this to them as politely as possible, and I had talked to them 3 times, telling them I couldn't do it, and I had sent in my letter requesting that I get excused. And I got back a denial letter. My request was denied yesterday at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got the letter. Well, I was supposed to have jury duty this morning at 8:30. So if I got denied at 3:30 yesterday, or 3 yesterday, and I was supposed to be there at 8:30 today. There's not even time for me to figure out like a daycare to send them to. So that was just not going to work. So I called them yesterday. And basically the guy, I have it all recorded. I don't think it's appropriate that I show you guys on here, but I have it for my sake if it needs to be. Basically, the guy was like, it's your job as an American, and you have to show up, and if you don't, then you'll be fined or get jail time. I'm like, okay, well, let me reiterate this with you. I have all 4 of my kids with me. I will have all 4 of them. The boys don't start school until 8:20, and I was supposed to be there at 8:30. That's not enough time to either drop them off at school and get all the way out there or whatever. So I would have to just sign the boys out, because if I didn't get released in time, then my boys would be stranded at school with no one to pick them up, right? So basically he said, okay, well, if you bring all of your kids, then we will call Child Protective Services and have them taken into custody while you're doing jury duty. Excuse me? So it just didn't go anywhere good after that. So I called our local sheriff's county and asked them, and they were like at a stance. Like, they were just like, I don't know even what to tell you. I can't believe that was even thrown at you, but I don't know what their legal rights are according to, you know, how it works, like how jury duty works or summons work. So I don't know what to tell you. They literally didn't know what to tell me. So I called 3 lawyers. One said that she asked just paralegals because the head lawyers of the office were not in, so they said that you just kind of have to go. 2 other lawyers said, are you kidding? Don't you show up and hand your kids over to the system, basically. So I woke up this morning with a terrible eye infection. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my eye is so infected. So I'm like, you know what, there's no way I'm going, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have my eye checked, I'm gonna get a doctor's note, yada yada. Well, on our way out the door, Lainey tripped, busted her mouth open. Underneath her lip is all bloody and just ripped. And then I was calming her down. I got the Boo Bunny on it and was just getting her to relax. And then I went upstairs to go get dressed so I could go to the eye doctor, and she started throwing up. So I'm like, great, so she probably has a concussion. I've checked her eyes, and her eyes are dilating fine, but just to be safe and sure, I came to urgent care. Well, The urgent care we just came to, they have doctor's offices here, which our doctor is not here, but their urgent care section is closed until 2 o'clock. It's 11 right now. So I'm just having just a fantastic day. Oh, and also our brand new vehicle, the air conditioning is not staying charged in it. So we had to call the dealership yesterday because I've literally had it for, today is 9 days. So just a little over a week, and the air conditioning's not working. And so we called the dealership and we're like, we lost the title to our other car, so I had to file for a new title. But I didn't even send that off to them yet for them to file. So if they don't fix the air conditioning, then they're not getting the title to the other car. So it's just been fantastic around our house. So now I gotta figure out what to do. Like I said, I've checked Lainey's eyes and she's acting fine. She's not acting, you know, suspicious at all, like there's something really wrong. So I guess I'm just gonna wait until 2 to take her into urgent care, and if she's fine after that, I won't even worry about it. But I don't want to take them guys to the doctor's office with me with her already not feeling well. And tomorrow's the kids' last day of school, and I always throw a last day of school party, so I need to go get, they have a parade tomorrow as well, so I need to go get poster board and stuff to make signs for their parade, and I need to get their ice cream and stuff for them to have their party. The boys and I just got home from school, and I looked down at Glayson's shoes. Look how many rocks are in his shoes from the playground. What in the world? How did you walk all day? The boys snuck inside while I was watching Lainey out here running around, and they came out in trunks and filled up. Well, it's not even filled up, like it's literally like, no, it's beyond shallow, but she decided, hey, I'm just gonna get into my dress. Cruz has his trunks on, just left his shirt on.
Cruz! Let's jump at the same time. Get out, get out. I'm gonna do.
So these are the little gifts that I got for the boys' teachers. These little jars were at Walmart. They're like chalkboard. They were like $6 or $7. And I just threw a little towel in there. It says, enjoy the summer. And then I'm just giving them some lemonade. It's super cheap. It's a really cheap gift. I think the towels are like $1.97. But it's cute. You know, it'll work. It'll do. Okay, so today's the boys' last day of school, isn't it, Barrett? So we got this tablecloth I'm gonna decorate today. So we got the tablecloth, we got some streamer. They have a parade today, so on one side we're gonna write Glayson's big fans, Cruz's big fans on the other side, so I don't have to carry them. I always bring markers so the kids can enjoy decorating while we have to wait for the parade. And then balloons to fill up the inside of the house. And then I'm gonna have outside the water guns out, and then
I'm gonna draw them a picture
You're gonna draw him a picture? That's so nice. And then we have 200 water balloons that I have to go outside and fill up. And then we have root beer, and I have a whole bunch of ice cream I bought and snuck inside last night. And yeah, so we're gonna have a good old day today. But I have a lot to get done, and the lawn guys are here, so I guess I'm gonna hurry up and decorate the inside first, and then we'll make their poster, and then we'll go outside and start filling up water balloons. And yeah, that's our plan so far for today. Huh, Lainey? Go-Gurt Queen. Good job. Good job. So Cruz's name is on one side and Glayson's on the back. They'll color his side after they're done, or maybe we'll save that for once we're there. I know, and we'll just save it for when we're there so they can keep occupied. What are you drawing, Barrett?
I'm drawing the rainbow.
Oh, that's so nice.
This is lime green, and this is normal green.
Oh yeah. Are you coloring brother's poster? You guys are doing. Oh, Barrett, you're putting all the markers back? That's such a good job. Okay, so for the most part, we're all done decorating. Just balloons all over. Some streamer hanging up, and then the table. We just need to put the ice cream, the soda out, but I'm not gonna do that until they get home. And I was getting ready to sweep them off the floor in there, and I'm like, yeah, right. It's just gonna be ice cream everywhere, so it can wait. So right now I'm gonna go outside and do as many water balloons as possible. We're at the Brothers Parade. Are we at Brothers Parade? There's Cruiser! Whew. It is hot. I just got the boys. We are in line to leave, and I didn't even get to show you guys hardly anything because it was crazy. This was like your guys' busiest year, right? This was the most intense I've never seen this many people at one of their parades before. Like, it's just insane. I think like every parent came and then brought like grandparents with them. I mean, the parking lot, both schools were completely filled all around, like the neighborhoods. It was crazy. I'm sweating because Lainey would not let me set her down, and because the parade started 30 minutes earlier than I thought, because I just had it wrong in my head because I was thinking of last year. It started 30 minutes earlier, so I didn't have time to like grab her stroller or anything. So I've literally been holding her this entire time. So I'm completely covered in sweat, and I need to put my hair up, but I forgot a hair tie. So whew. We're going right now to Five Below. The boys have money that they want to spend and get little treats for themselves before we go home. Everybody's spending their money, huh?
I'm gonna go down to.
Where do you want to go?
I wanna go to a different one.
Do you see anything, Cruz? We can go to a different spot and look
I'll
around.
go to a different spot.
Okay. Oh, I like this. This is cute. What you telling them? It's $5. Are you looking for a different guy?
I don't want that. I'll take this.
we just got done at, where were we? 5 Below?
Yeah.
We just got done at 5 Below, so I'm starving. I never even had breakfast. Barrett had, I think, yogurt for breakfast. I know Lainey just had yogurt for breakfast. Cruz had yogurt for breakfast, but the boys had lunch at school. Barrett, Lainey, and I have not had lunch, so we just came to Wendy's. I forgot to order myself food now that I think about it. I only got chicken nuggets for the boys. But I did get myself a drink, which they're all super thirsty, so I got them.
Chicken nuggets and fries.
I got you chicken nuggets and fries. I just forgot to get myself something, which I can have.
Chicken nuggets and fries and nachos.
Okay. But I think I have stuff for salad at home, so I can make myself a salad, which I probably need that more anyway. And yeah, it's already 1:30 in the afternoon, so the day has flown by. I feel like I've been moving non-stop all day. Did you guys have a really good last day of school?
Yep. Yeah.
Clayson goes, I get to his classroom to pick him up, and he goes, for punishment, they make us do laps around, they have like a track around their playground. For punishment, they make us do laps around the playground. And how is this any different? How is this not called punishment, making us go for a walk for a parade? I'm like, very true, son. It's so hot. It is like, what is the temperature right now? I don't even, my car, oh, it's 88 right now. It's hot. Oh, that was hard, right in the face. Here, come here. Let's come inside first, okay?
These are cool.
Welcome home for summer! You guys ready?
Yay!
Come on, Bear, will you shut the door, honey? Welcome home for summer! Do you guys want your food and then some ice cream and some soda? I got you guys a bunch of treats. So this happened only 10 minutes after we started playing. That's duct tape covering it. Awesome. Alright, so it's like, it's evening time now. It's already 7:30. So, okay, after the whole broken window thing, guys, okay, so let me just explain what happened. I guess I spent all morning filling up those water balloons. Like, not all morning. It took me like an hour to fill those up. And then I got the boys their new water guns. Well, I guess Gleason and Cruz went around to fill up their water guns, but Gleason took the hose and squirted Barrett before my camera almost fell. I hate this dash on this car because it's not the same as the other one, so it just like leans down. I'm gonna end up, I need to go get a smaller camera. I told you guys that once I hit 500 subscribers I was going to get another camera, but if I promise you, if one more thing comes up, like one more thing costs us so much more, I'm not gonna be able to, I'm not getting a camera if I'm only like 12 subscribers away from 500. I'm broke right now between okay, let me just explain the rest of the story first. So Cruz got squirted with the hose by Gleason before his water gun was filled up. So he got angry and went to throw his water gun on the floor. Like, not on the floor, on the ground outside in the grass. He was gonna just throw it down because he was angry, which we're outside having a water gun fight. Like, you're really mad about that right now? So he went to throw it on the ground. Instead, it went through our basement window. And I was watching Lainey right in front of, like, we were doing sidewalk chalk on the driveway, and Lainey was coloring with me. And so Glace is like, Mom, you're gonna wanna come here and see this. I'm like, oh, hold on. He goes, nope, you're gonna wanna come now. So I go over and I just look, and I was just like, I understand it was an accident. I don't ever think that you would possibly want to purposely break out a window with a gun. I know it was an accident, but I can't not punish you. So you have to go in and you have to go to your room. You can't have any more fun for the rest of the day because you just broke the window because you were angry that you got wet. And I understand, like, I know it was not intentional. He did not mean to do that. But I can't just say, oh, okay, never mind, go on and have fun. Like, I can't do that. So, on top of that, like, a few years ago, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, around our back door, sure, come on out. I love driving. Anyways, a few years ago, our back door, you know, like I have, like, it's like almost a French door, but it opens, it's just one side opens. Our house was brand new when we bought it. A few years ago, we discovered that they didn't put the flash behind the door like they should have, and behind, like, our steps, like, to go out onto the porch. There was no flash. So anytime there was rain or anything going on, any kind of moisture from any of the seasons, it would just sit back there, and it was creating a problem. So we still had everything covered under our warranty when we bought our house. So they came out and literally took the entire back door off of the house, and they redid everything. But they redid it wrong again, apparently, because Tony was looking at it the other day. It was on Sunday, he was looking at it, and he's like, what in the world? And, like, the back door just, it looks like there's so much moisture back there, it was starting to create mold. So now we had to just go price out a door, and we have to go buy another door, like an entire back door frame, which is not going to be cheap. On top of this thing, I told you guys briefly about it yesterday. The air gets really cold in here, but only if you drive for a while. Like, you have to be driving for at least, why am I wearing my sunglasses if I'm not wearing my sunglasses? You have to be driving for at least like 15 minutes for it to get cool when it's like 80 or 90 degrees outside. But if you don't, say like I just go out and get in the car and I drive straight to pick up the boys from school, but now they're out, so whatever. If I'm just going somewhere and then I have to wait, or if we're just staying really local and staying gone for like 5 minutes, you won't have cold air. Like right now, well, it's cooler out right now. It's only 80, 82 right now. Well, I guess it's not cool, but so the air's working okay. I would not say it's in, like, it says 60 is the lowest it can go. I would not say it's 60 degrees in here at all. But so we called the dealership and they said to bring it out Saturday, which tomorrow's my birthday and Saturday's my birthday weekend, but like I'm gonna be 29. Like, it's not, I don't care. So Tony's supposed to take this out Saturday, and if it's too much work or whatever, then we have to trade it in on something else, which I really don't want to do because I really actually like this a lot. And all of these cars, when we looked them up, between this or an Escalade or a Yukon, or all of them have like the same issues. So we might trade this off and get something else with a different issue. So if they could just fix this and make it nice and cold in here, that'd be great. But I'm just like spent. Oh, I still never went and picked up, oh, Tony's phone. I forgot to tell you guys what happened with that. So Tony's phone broke, and we went to the repair place to have it repaired. They called and said the motherboard was fried and that it wasn't going to get fixed. So just to get all the pictures off there, that cost me $85, but I still haven't picked it up yet. So I still have to go spend money on that. And I haven't picked it up for any other reason except I always keep forgetting because I've just been going like crazy lately. So I need to go pick up that. His mom actually had another phone at her house. It's a Galaxy Note, so it's really big. So we ended up just being able to use that. I think it's new. It's a brand new phone. So just could one more thing go wrong? Just like, you know, and we were thinking about selling our house this fall, and everything, I feel like everything just keeps going wrong. Like the floors, you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's just ranting. I don't want to listen to all this in her video, but I just need to get it off my chest. But all of the floors, because the kids are so rough and rowdy, like, and it's, I mean, it's to be expected. We have 4 little kids and Hot Wheels and everything else. So all of the floors have to be sanded and stained again. That's gonna cost a lot of money to get out of there. They break the blinds like crazy, and it's not intentional. I know that they don't ever do anything intentionally, but just, can I catch a break? Like, it's gonna cost us so much money to get out of our house by the time we repair everything that we're not even gonna get enough money back. Because right now we would have a lot of money in equity in our house because we made like a really good financial decision when we were young. But now I feel like every time we turn around, something's going wrong. And it all started when we bought this vehicle. Oh, all I see is dollar signs. And I don't want to. Okay, but right now I'm at Fresh Time. I need to go get some hot dogs because it's already 7:30 and I haven't fed my kids yet. Okay, so all of that happened. I forgot to tell you this part. So all of that happened with the breaking the basement window out and stuff. But right after that, I came in and I was talking to Tony about something, and I had started my cycle this morning, actually, technically this morning. And sometimes I have really, really extreme, excruciating menstrual cramps. And I was sitting there talking to Tony on the couch, and all of a sudden I had to like lean back, and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move, like I was legitimately paralyzed. It was the worst cramps I've had, and I can't even tell you how long. Like, I could not move a muscle. And Lainey was like trying to like crawl on me and everything, and so I went upstairs and laid down for about 2 hours, and Lainey came up with me and she fell asleep and slept right next to me for 2 hours. And I needed it because I felt so much better, like I could move when I woke up, so that was cool. Anyways, yeah. So now, because I did that, it's 7:30, I haven't fed my kids dinner, so I'm at Fresh Time. Going to get some hot dogs because that's what the kids wanted for their last day. So I always get these, I always get these honey sticks for the kids. You just like put them in your mouth and like bite on it, and it snaps and you can suck all the honey out. But I just got this one for myself. These are all like, you saw me get like watermelon. I know this is watermelon. This is mango. And I think there's some root beer. And then black cherry, maybe? I don't really know. I don't know, I get confused. But I also got this drink I'm kind of excited to try. I've never tried this before, but I was dying in line, so I thought I'd try it. Pink grapefruit. We'll see. It's not good. I'm done with that. Oh shit. Stick mukbang for you. Looks so good. That was the Orchard Blossom honey. And it tastes so good. All of them always taste so good. So I'm giving Gleason his little honey sticks. And he goes, hey mom, so for real, today our cheese sandwich that we had, you say, you know what, you go ahead and say it, Glace.
For real, today our cheese sandwiches. Hold on, I don't know that in.
He doesn't want me to show him without a shirt on.
All we got is 2 pieces of cheese on a burger bun. That's all we got.
So the menu, literally, it says right here on the menu, like,
Cheese sandwich.
For today, where is it? Wednesday, May 23rd. Choice 1 is a hot dog, choice 2 is a cheese sandwich. And it was literally just not even melted cheese on hamburger buns. Oh, that's hilarious. Gleason, that's funny. Was it good though?
Yeah, I guess you could say it's good.
He's sitting funny because he doesn't want you to see him without a shirt on. Or he's standing funny, I should say. Was it good? You said no. Honey, you have to bite the side of it.
I know.
Oh, you got it? Well, bud.
This one's thirsty.
Maybe from all the ice cream you've apparently eaten that's still on your face. What do you want to drink? Some water?
Man, I already had some water.
How about some root beer? You want some root beer for the last day of school?
You don't even gotta